up? We back. Pop. Alright, we here real quick. A real quick video. We'll probably do a live stream, another one, to expound and have people might call in or come on and talk about this. Alright, this is this is a real situation. This is a real situation that gets overlooked a lot. It's a lot of these cases, from young kids to teens to adults. All this happens. All this happens. It's related. Alright, so bullying to suicide is a serious issue. It's a serious issue. And from getting bullied, a certain type of bully, from kids to adults to teens, depending on who you are, you might want to take your own life. You might want to take your own life. So this is a real issue. It's going on in front of your eyes every day, and it's like we are immune to seeing this. Like, we watch it every day. We participate in this type of stuff every day, whether it be online or offline. We watch it, and we need to start being mindful of what really happens, when this stuff takes place, because every person is not strong enough to endure that type of bullying. As you see in the thumbnail, it's a whole type of bullying that can lead to suicide. It's a connection out here that we trying to overlook, but it's right there. It's right there in front of you, man. You hear the stories all the time, right? You see what's going on, so you got to be mindful of that. You got to pay attention, man. We live in a sick world. Well, a lot of things people like to see, like you like to see it. We not even thinking. Like, it's our subconscious glued in, and then when you really sit back and you think about it, you're like, yo, what the hell am I doing? We have been programmed to like sick shit like that. But when it happens to you, you ain't gonna like it. Trust me, you're not gonna like it. So you got to start being mindful of how bullying and suicide has a connection, a deep connection. Now you have the you have the physical bullying, where people just pushing you around, slapping you, maybe throwing things at you, and people just sitting there watching, and you feel like you don't have no backup, like you don't feel like it'll never stop, so you might just go into deep stress mode and might just if not do yourself, then you might just go in that classroom or wherever you at, and then you might take a lot of people out before you take yourself out. If y'all pay attention, a lot of those mass shootings at schools, they come from bullying. Like, you want to look at the individual and try to say, what about the parents and all of this, but it's because the person was bullied either online or offline, and they couldn't take it no more, and so they just went crazy. They went on a rampage on everybody, and then they banged themselves out too. So bullying is a real problem. It's a real thing that we need to pay attention to. Then you got the emotional bullying, where basically it's like a verbal, they're sending messages, and they're making you look like something, and people are preying on your weakness. So that emotional bullying, they preying on your weakness, and they think it's funny, and everybody joining in, all these people joining in, and, then sooner or later that person can't take it no more, and then they might end up doing something they don't want to do, either to themselves or to whoever else, and then do it to themselves. But that's what a lot of people do. They do it to other people, then they take themselves out. If they don't take themselves out first, they'll definitely seek revenge and then take themselves out. On a lot of cases, not all cases. So we got to be mindful of that, man. Bullying and suicide has a connection, and we got to start paying attention. All right, we got to start paying attention. All right, definitely got to pay attention to that. All right, I know my name. I know my name goes with this too. I know it. Trust me. I know that. I know my name goes with this. I know, and more ways than one. More ways than one. You know that. All right. So we got to be mindful. They got the revenge porn, the sexting. You know how people use revenge porn, the nude pics. A lot, females. That might happen with a lot of females and males. Like it happens to a lot of females and males, and they probably can't deal with that public humiliation. That's a form of bullying too. Try to assassinate somebody's character or something. But the revenge porn definitely can lead somebody for if you can't take public humiliation. Well, not say well, but the level of public humiliation. It might be a level 10 to you, and it might drive you about it. It might cause you to harm yourself. Go into hiding and stress out, and it's crazy, man. So they got that type of bullying, revenge porn, man. That's a lot of people do revenge porn too. You can see that a lot. What else type of bullying? They got a lot, man. They got a lot of it, and we gotta be mindful of that, man. We gotta be mindful that bullying and suicide has a deep connection. Has a deep connection. A deep connection. All right. Now we had an incident online not too long ago, a while ago, where people saying that this particular person was getting cyberbullied to the point that it could have caused that person to lose their life. Remember that? I know some of y'all know who I'm talking about. That particular person, people were saying that happened, right? They saying that could be one of the reasons why that person not around no more. Allegedly. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So the people that know me, they know who I'm talking about on here. That follow my page, they know what I'm talking about. So we got to be mindful of that. Bullying and suicide has a real connection. From little kids to teens to adults. We all, that covers every age limit. There's no such thing as this, you only can get bullied at this age. No. People get bullied all the time at all ages. At work, at school, at, outings. It's everywhere. In relationships, people get bullied in relationships. And people get stressed out and end up hurting themselves or hurting the person and hurting the kid. It's a lot of stuff that goes on when it comes to bullying and suicide. It's a connection there that we need to wake up to. All right? Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a lot, man. It's a lot that goes into that you got to take in. And a lot of people laugh. A lot of people think it's funny and it's cute until it's you. It's always funny until it's you. It's always funny until it's you. And then you like, yo, hold up. It ain't funny no more. It's always funny till it's you. Always. Always. Right? Now there's this thing, where people say, I just have a little joke about this, and then okay, that's cool. You see that, you might laugh at it, okay, that's cool. But cyberbullying it goes beyond that. It's over and over and over again. And the person probably can't take no more. Because you got 8 people, 9 people, 12 people, 15 people. They probably can't take no more. And then when the person wants to voice their opinion or maybe strike back, then you have a boatload of people telling you that you're wrong for striking back. So now you got to deal with that. no matter how many people who rock with you, you still got all those people who try to go against you. So it's like it's a no-win situation when you're getting bullied. It's like you got people who like, yeah, then you got people like, no. Then you got people like, oh, you could have ignored it. But it's always the ones who's not in the mix telling you what's the best decision to make. You never know until you're in it. You really don't know what to say until you're in it. You have to be in it to really understand it. You can always stand on the side and say this and say that. I mean, that's cute. But when it really happens to you, that's the thing you can understand why that person might have went left, why that person might have went right, why that person might dove off the deep end. You can't really understand unless it happens to you. Then you can say, oh, okay, I understand. Now, I probably wouldn't have did that, but now I understand because it happened to you. See, a lot of you out there don't pay attention. I just think, oh, I'm just going to go whatever. But you don't know. You don't know what that person's going through that's getting bullied on any level. You don't know because you ain't it. You don't get it. Suicide and bullying has a deep connection, man. Just go look around, bro. Go do some research, man. It's right there in front of you. Physical, mental, verbal, all that abuse is connected to suicide. Got a lot of those cases everywhere. People get bullied because people are jealous. You got that type of bullying because people are jealous, they just want to attack you. You try to find out the reason why, they can't tell you why. They have no idea. They just make up a whole bunch of lies. And you look at them like, what? What are you talking about? And then you finally realize, like, are you serious? Are you serious? It's like that, man. Alright? So be mindful, man. When you participate in certain things, be mindful. Make sure you ain't overdoing it because might be leading somebody to commit suicide. Alright? Be mindful of that. You want to get your little jokes off? Alright, get your little jokes off. Be mindful. You might be participating in somebody's death. Alright? It's a real thing, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. It can actually happen. It happens a lot. It's your boy, man. Suicide Age 29. Talk to your soul mirror. The balance keeper. Sisterhood. No one safe. King Charisma. Like the video. Share the video. Leave your comments below. Have you ever been cyberbullied before? Have you ever been bullied before on any level? Holla at me so we can talk about it. We can do a panel and people can call in. Holla at me. Y'all be cool, y'all be easy. Make sure y'all get the word out. This is the backup channel, man. Alright? Y'all get the word out. I'm trying to fight to keep my other channel up, but I don't know how good that's gonna go. We gonna see what's up. But if not, y'all know where we at. We right here, baby. So y'all get the word out. Cyberbullying, man, it's a real thing, man. Alright? It's your boy. Suicide Age 29. Porn bullying, verbal bullying, messaging bullying, all that go together. It's connected with suicide. Everybody not built like that, man. Alright? It's your boy, man. I see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. Try to stay positive best way you can. If you gotta respond, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, man. Everybody can't ignore everything. Alright? So salute to y'all who's still out there, still rock out with me. Salute to everybody, man. Do y'all thing. From little homies to the big homies. Alright, to the big males, to the small males, to the small females, to the big females. Y'all know what's up. Holla at y'all and I holla at y'all, man. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, share the channel so we can build this channel back up. Alright? Suey, man. Y'all pay attention. Are you participating in someone's potentially death? You got to start thinking about that now. Are you participating in someone potentially taking their self out and taking other people out? You got to start thinking about that now. It's a real thing, man. I holler at y'all though.